All right, so I've seen these all over the internet. These are mud kitchens for toddlers. There are 2 pallets. Pallet standing up in the back, pallet cut in half here. I built 3 of these things so far. It only took me like an hour. All you need is electric saw, screws, impact driver, pencil, and a hammer. So I've been using these blue painted pallets that I got for free. These ones are kind of worse than the other ones I've had, so I use these ones. What you're going to want to do is pick which one you want to be the back and which one you want to be the top for them to play on. So this one is pretty good. This one's okay. So I think this will be the back and this part will stick up. And this will be the part they play on because it's pretty nice. Let me get one of these stood up. Okay, so in the previous section here, this one was up here and this one was down here, but this one's actually worse, so it's going to be in the back. This is the one you're going to want to cut. And come in here, you want to cut it right there, along this board. Don't forget to cut the back. This is going to be the front, so if your kid's playing bare feet, make sure your wood's nice. And this part will be the section they play on. So this wood doesn't matter too much, because you can cut holes in it and whatnot, put little sinks in, whatever you want to put on it. So I'm going to go ahead, cut these, and I'll show you how to trim these pieces back. Okay, so I got this one cut. This board's a little loose, but that doesn't matter. We just take it off. It's going to be underneath. Okay, we got these cut. That's off. Now this is a table. That's your front piece. So what you're going to want to do is stand this piece up. Line it up like this. If you want to get a pencil, mark there, and if you still had your board here, you'd mark it here, and then cut those 3 lines. Okay, we cut these off. You're going to want to take these, we'll get rid of them, bring them over here. Now my pallet's missing this block here, but that's okay. See that block in there? Now line this up with that block. Put 2 screws in. And this is going to align your table part when you put it on here. Okay, this is what these scraps look like when you got them attached. This is the block, lined up at the top in the middle. You put your top on, the top of the top. The top of the table will line up with this. You just put 2 screws in and it attaches it. All right, now we need to get this ready. You're going to take this piece. This is the tabletop, it's upside down that they'll play on. And underneath it is the front. So to attach this, all you're going to do is pick this up, just like you did before you had these cut off. Put it just like that. You put screws in from the top. Okay, so I lifted that piece up. And all I did was take screws, put them in the bottom, put them in the top here. Those 3 places. Now I'm going to take this piece, and that goes in these 2 alignment pieces that we attached. And the piece on the ground will be vertical. So now I just move this around here. So those are the screws I just put in. I have a lot here because this wood's really soft. All you do, line it up. That's it. Then you put your screws in. This will be there. So you just adjust it, push it down until you get there, put 2 screws in. All right, so my pallet's a little screwed up. This side's not even, but this is the level. That's what matters. So put your screws in here, come around the back, put some screws in, down in there. Well, if you had a piece of wood here, put some screws in and attach it. Same thing over here, put some screws in at an angle, attach it from the back. All right, so on the back of mine, I got this nail sticking out. Knowing my kids, I'll look away for 2 seconds, I'll be dancing on top of this thing. So I put a whole bunch of screws in, don't be afraid to use a lot. I'm gonna hammer that nail down, or cut it off. All right, so I had an extra scrap. I'm just gonna put this down there, hide that nail, add some extra support onto the side here because this piece of wood's missing. All right, there you go, that's it. That's the back, that's the piece we cut. Play area, that's the piece that was upside down on the ground. It's pretty simple. And if you want to sink, all you do is take your saw, cut a hole. What you do is you get a plastic bin from Walmart, flip it over, draw an outline, cut in maybe 1/4 of an inch from there. That way the lip, when you set it in, holds it. If you cut all the way around, it'll just drop through the hole. You can probably get some hooks for spoons or tools or whatever up here. And if any of these are loose, just get some shorter screws. Just add them in. That's it. Like I said, I built 4 of these things in like 2 hours. It's not hard.